early morning and I'm back in Boston. I got in last night. I got in yesterday, but I had some stuff to do, and I worked this morning. I don't have that big of a an early call time today. I mean, it is early. It's 8:30 my call time, but I wanted to get ready for work this morning, so I always try to get up at least like 2 hours before, just so I can get my day started. I don't know how people like get up 30 minutes before they have to be on set, especially for close. I don't know. Whatever. So I'm working this game tonight. The Celtics and the Bulls are playing tonight, and I'm doing the handheld position, which is handheld is basically when you like don't use a tripod and you hold the camera all day, all game on your shoulder. Typically I'm under the basket, but today I'm actually center court. This is my first time doing center court, which so I'm normally nervous before every game, honestly. Like any show that I do, I get nervous because I'm like still kind of new, learning the structure of like each show. So each show is like, it's similar, but it's different. Like each sport is shot differently, and it's like a different camera position per se. So like if it's, I don't know, if it's, let's say football, I might be handheld, or I might have to run on the end zone. You know, some basketball games I might just do like the game camera. They're all different, but today I'm center court, in the middle of the court. So I'm working with people that I actually like and that care about helping me. So I'm more happy about that, honestly, than anything, because it's a safe space. Because sometimes it don't be a safe space, and I don't like to. It's like you don't know who to like actually like ask questions, like who you can. It's a safe space to ask questions, if that makes sense. Because some people ain't that nice, and I know that to some people they don't really care to. What's the word? Help new people that come in, especially it being, you know, let's just say a woman and a woman with some melanin. Just calling it what it is. So, but it is what it is. I'm not pressed about it, to be honest. I don't know if I want to put on any makeup today, to be honest. Probably do my eyebrows. I look so tired, but by the end of the day, not end of the day, about a few hours, I'll be all right. I'm starting to get bags under my eyes, girl. Ooh, Jesus. But, yeah, so, and then after that, tomorrow, I'm actually staying here because a friend of mine lives here, so she's having an early Friendsgiving. So I'm gonna stay and enjoy that with her and her family. And then I'm gonna take the Amtrak back to New York, which I've never been on a train, ever. All my years on this planet, here we go, some light. I've never been on a train, so I want to test it out and see if that's what I want to. That's what I'm gonna like, to be honest. Cause especially when I be traveling in tri-state areas for work. I like to, I fly because I'll be like, oh, I'll get there in an hour. Oh, let me see what restaurants popping, and that's what I do. I don't take no trains like some people do, you know. But I want to test it out and see if I like it, because I actually might like it. So we'll see. Now I'm about dressed. Put on my sweatshirt because it's cold in there. Yeah. Probably put my hair up. I'll do it right now. I don't know if I want to wear a hat or wear my hair up, but right now this is what I'm going with. Light, sweet, get to the point, and go to work. So it's the next day from my show in Boston, and first thoughts was I was at a different position, like camera position, and I was center court, which is, I feel like challenging. Probably not just with the shots, but I just feel like it's one of the most challenging positions because like on your body, and that's like one of my biggest things is like the strain that this like profession actually puts on your body that no one really talks about. But I'm realizing like that majority of the people that I work with, like I'm one of the youngest ones, if not like out of the camera, like different, every show that I work on is a different camera like a different crew. So majority of the crews that I'm on, I'm the youngest one on the crew, and I'm the newest one, and I'm the only woman, or I'm always the only Black woman, period. But this particular show was a little tough because I had more responsibilities because I was the only handheld operator that was for our network. So the other cameras that was for our network were more hard cam, and they were like more in the stand. So like any of the interviews I had to do, and the stand-ups I had to do, which wasn't an issue. It's just it's a learning thing. But I don't want to say I had a rough day, but it was like I worked for my money yesterday. Let's just say that I worked for my money. And my body was done. I actually woke up this morning trying to find a place to go get a massage. And I didn't find one that I wanted to go to and spend like the money for, because I'm also like nervous about, I don't want to say nervous, but I'm more particular about going places because I don't want nobody to just rub my back or rub oil. I need like you to use your hands and work. It's magic. But I'm getting ready to check out and go meet up with one of my girlfriends that actually I met her in New York, and her husband, her family, whatever, they moved to Boston. She's in the TV world, but she does something completely different than I do. But she got an amazing opportunity in Boston, so she moved to Boston. So since I'm here, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spend the weekend with you. And she's having a Friendsgiving. This is actually my first Friendsgiving, which is kind of, I don't know if that's weird, but yeah, it's my first Friendsgiving. So I was invited, so I'm gonna go and have a good time. And then I head back to New York tomorrow. So yeah, I'm about to check out. I think I'm gonna go run and get something to eat, or I don't know, go just take a walk I have to drop the car off and then I'm gonna Uber to her. Yeah. So I went to the airport to drop off the rental car. Then I was gonna take an Uber from the airport to my friend's house, realizing that it was an hour away. An hour away in an Uber, which costs like $80 something. So I literally was trying to figure out Boston's like train system situation, and so I literally had to figure out the train situation to see if they had a train system like New York does in Boston, and that's pretty much what I did. They have this like train system. It's not like they have a subway, but then they have like the Long Island Railroad, and that's where I am right now, at the stop in Salem. So it was a headache to do. I definitely didn't think that I would be taking no damn train. I swear, if you live in New York and you can figure out how to maneuver in New York, you can figure out how to maneuver anywhere. Cause baby, trying to maneuver in Boston, trying to figure out their train system and like how to just get to point A to point B. Cause the Salem is outside of Boston, so I was downtown. So trying to figure that out was a little bit of a headache. Now I need to find where I can Uber from.